What that means, it means it is time for us to go live with the Ask Sue Ham. Anything as it pertains to business, motivation, education, and theater. Theater. I like to say theater, whatever. You say what you want to say. It's so good to be back with you guys. So listen, I'm going to just check the broadcast and then I'm going to share it. And then we can get started. Go ahead and stop popping on. Y'all already know what it is, right? In order to make this great, you got to ask the questions. I have a couple questions that some people submitted to me during the week that I do intend to answer. But if you have a question, you got to ask the question. And that's how we can make this bad boy great and get it popping. Good morning. How are you? So good to see you. Miss Tamara Love, good morning. Also, guys, when you ask a question, it's going to pop up on the screen so people get to see and know who you are. So right now, if I got business people on here and you got a business, go ahead and put your business out there, type it, and I'm going to show it on my screen. So just give me a second. Let me share this real quick and we can get it popping, baby. If you don't know who I am, again, I'm an author, playwright, writer, and a speaker, mommy, grandmother, and I'm happy to be here. What's going on, Rob Bracy? What's going on, Erica Shannon? Appreciate you guys coming. And I have a studio here in King Street, South Carolina, where we do a lot of educational workshops, which we just had one this Saturday, which was amazing, with the amazing Carl Kennedy. My man has a master's in theater. Also, recurring roles on the Have and Have Not. CBS MacGyver, did Aflac commercials. The face of the Fox Theater, Atlanta Fox Theater, historic Atlanta Fox Theater in Atlanta, Georgia. Been on TV One, Greenleaf, Queen Sugar, all that good stuff. So Roosevelt Bryan has a business in Lake City, South Carolina, Life Change Fitness. Hey, make sure you put in your Facebook page so y'all can find him on Life Change Fitness. But also, if you want your phone number or your address, make sure y'all put that in on your website. I want to give all the business owners some love, baby. So the way to make that happen is for y'all to type it in. All right. So anybody got any questions as it pertains to business? Motivation, event producing, workshops. Real quick, can I put my disclaimers out there before we get started, before I go ahead and sit down and commit to y'all and answer y'all? And if I don't know what the answer is, to be honest with y'all and let you know I don't know what the answer is. We have a new workshop coming up April 4th. You can see all the workshops, everything that we have going down at Sue Ham Entertainment Studio when you go to the website below, SueHam.com, right? You can also become a part of our text services. We only send 1 to 2 texts a month. We're not going to spam you. And what we do with that is we allow people to get early access to certain things because my lipstick didn't go all the way over. Because sometimes we have free classes and we have limited seats, and people who are on our text marketing service, they get access. They know about all the stuff free. So you can text, someone type this below. You can text the word Sue Ham to 77948 to get on our text mobile good thingy. But anyhow, catch all of our workshops. We got a grant writing workshop coming up. We got some more acting workshops. And you can see all that good stuff at SueHam.com/events. All right. So one of the questions that was sent to me was, how do I protect my information? And if you guys got questions, type them below. We're going to answer them. And if you got a business, type it below. Listen, don't just sit here. You guys take advantage of this, man, because I'm telling you, I charge for consultation and to get access to my online school. So for me to come do this every Monday is because I love you and I appreciate everything y'all do to support our movement, Sue Ham Entertainment. So I want to give back. Forgot what I was going to say. Yeah. How do I protect my content? How do I protect, like, say, if I have a script, if I have a song, if I have a movie, how do I protect that? Well, there are different things, like for music, and that's not my expertise. There are different things for music, I'm sure, that you have to do to protect things, right? There are different things for scripts and there's different things for movies. But here's the thing. One thing I do know, you can protect everything at copyright.gov. COPYRIGHT.gov. You can protect everything at copyright.gov. And I know the fee used to be $35. So come on, guys. You just go to that website. They got some how to do videos, or you can go to YouTube and see how to do it. It's very, very simple. You can get it done in 10 minutes. Put in your credit card, pay the $35 fee if it hasn't increased, and they'll send you your certificate saying that your material is copywritten. Okay, so as Missy Elliott said, don't copy me, I'm copywritten. Get your stuff copywritten. Protect yourself. Thank you. Tanisha just put up that website. It is copyright.gov. I always want to get it confused because playwright, most people think that playwright is WRITE, but playwright is WRIGHT. So always when I'm saying copyright, I always want to say copyright with the W in it. Oh my God. Tanisha said, Tanisha said that, hold on one moment. Maurice, I'm on a live broadcast. Is it an emergency? Okay, bye-bye. Tanisha said that it's now $55. It's still worth it. Protect your ideas, protect your worth. Okay, so we have a question. What do you do to engage your hometown to support in your city? I put it on for my city. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't even had my coffee yet, and I'm hyped, right? Okay, Robert Bracy, great question, bro. So listen, let me put the disclaimers out there. Anything that I share with you guys is from my own expertise, from my own knowledge, okay, from my own doing. You may have better results doing something else. I can only share with you what works for me and what may have worked for some of my friends. Okay, so the disclaimers are out there. Let's proceed. How do I do it? Well, if you read the book, the good book, the Bible, it's basically saying that it is hard to get that love in your hometown, right? You can get it from all across the world a whole lot faster than you can in your hometown. Now, what I would love to say is that my hometown has been great to me. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys for holding me down. So some of the things that I do is I do things in my hometown. I consistently do things in my hometown. Some of the things are paid events. Some of the things are free events. I consistently donate my time, my effort, my energy, my knowledge, and my money to different organizations in my hometown. I get my name out there. Because a lot of people say, well, I do things in private. I don't want to be out there. But if you have a business, this lipstick is bothering me. But if you have a business, why are you trying to be private? If you want to be private, don't have a business. If you want to be private, don't be a public person. That's how I feel about it. And these disclaimer, this is the way I feel. So anytime I'm doing something, I'm making it known, right? Because anytime, whether it's a good deed or whether they're making money, Pepsi is making it known. You know what I'm saying? If they're sponsoring something, if they're feeding families, they're making it known. And the reason why they're making it known is because they want to build those relationships with their local communities. So whenever I'm going to schools and I'm donating my time, I'm making it known. Whenever I'm donating my knowledge and my time and giving free workshops, I'm making it known. I'm putting it in as many media outlets as I can, social media, traditional media, TV, paper, radio, as I can, because a lot of times when you're doing free events and you're giving back to a community, you can get free advertisement because radio, TV, and print typically have spots for that, right? They have spots to advertise free things that's helping the community. Also, I'm very genuine with my relationships. I don't try to help everybody because I can't help everybody. Matter of fact, somebody reminded me that I can't save the world. And so I'm genuine with the relationships that I build. I'm genuine with the people that I help. Typically, I'm always helping in the arena that I'm very passionate about, which is the arts and entertainment and education. So when it comes to those three things, that's what I'm doing. I also call my hometown out. Okay, I put them on the carpet. Okay, I'm like, yo, I love y'all. I support y'all. I give y'all this. I give y'all that. I need some love too. I need for y'all to come feed me. I need for y'all to come patronize me. Tanisha Johnson put something on her page last week that says, you have not because you ask not. That is a biblical principle. And it is a true principle. And so I have no shame in my game with asking, hey, listen, I didn't do it for you to just come back and help me. But listen, guys, you know what I'm saying? I do it because of the kindness of my heart. But hey, I'm hoping that out of the kindness of your heart, you can return the favor at least one time. Sometimes. I'm not asking you to patronize me all the time. I would love it if you did, but at least one time. Come on, somebody. So I consistently put on for my city, even when I'm in other places all across the world. I'm repping my city. I'm letting people know about rural Williamsburg County because a lot of people don't know about it, and I'm repping it, and I'm hoping that I'm inspiring the next generation. Dude, that was a long answer. I hope that really helped you, bro. We got some businesses that posted here. Let's get some businesses on the screen. I'm going to post. So if you have a business, post where your business, your website, and I'm going to broadcast to give you some publicity here today. I believe that I put up a post that says, I stay blessed because I stay blessing other people. You don't always have to give people money to bless them. This is a way to bless somebody right now by broadcasting their website because somebody could see it and be like, what is the Red Ink Conference? Well, you need to go to the website and find out. Trust me, I was a speaker for 2 years. Trust me, you want to find out what the Red Ink Conference is. All right, let's see. I hope that answered your question, Rara. Branding strategy for new business owners. I do live videos, but limited followers. Any thoughts? Ooh, Audrey. I love live videos, girl. I love videos, period. If you've been following me for years, you will always hear me say that videos is the way to go. Videos and pictures. People, their attention span is so short. They're like scrolling, but they'll watch a video, especially if you got caption underneath it, or they'll watch a video if it's short. But here's the thing too. One thing I want to tell you, when I first started out doing videos, nobody was watching me. When I first started doing my podcast, nobody was listening to me. When I first started writing my blog posts, nobody was reading my blog posts. But I had to remain consistent and continue to do it regardless if they were watching, listening, or reading. I knew that eventually if I stayed consistent and if I continuously created compelling content, then eventually somebody would watch it. Now, here's the thing. You're going to hear a lot of people say the algorithms on social media has changed, and that is so true, okay? Facebook is a money-making machine. It's free for us to get on, but in order to make money, if you're a business, you're going to have to do a few things. You're going to have to post in groups with your videos. You're going to have to get a coalition of people. And what I mean by coalition of people, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 people that you guys have an agreement to where you can tag each other's stuff, to where you will share each other's stuff so that those videos can get some legs, so that people can actually see them. Because Facebook is a business, it's not showing your post to as many people as it did not even a freaking year ago. So they're wanting you to buy Facebook ads. But here's the great thing about Facebook ads is that they're not expensive at all. You can take 4 freaking quarters and buy a Facebook ad. Spend $1 per day and get your video in front of the people that you want to see it. So I hope that helps you. Continue to do your live videos, whether somebody's watching it or not, because here's the thing that you can do with those live videos, my sister. You can take those live videos from Facebook and also put them on your YouTube account. Also put them on your Instagram stories. You can also create a school or create something to where maybe they're not watching the videos now, but guess what? Now you have a school with those videos where you're teaching and training, and now you can sell those. Or you can strip the sound from those videos and now you can turn them into a podcast. So you see how we are repurposing that content. They may not be watching them now, but who's to say what they'll be watching or listening to in the next 4 to 5 months? That's how I built the majority of my online school, the Sunham School of Success, is from videos and podcasts that I was doing that nobody was watching. But guess what? I took all that stuff and I put it in my school, and now people are learning from that. So I hope that helps you, Audrey. Let's see what else is going on. I appreciate the questions today, guys. Great questions. Last year, I remember you saying you had to get around the people you were trying to be like. Some of the people seem unreachable. What do you propose we do? Oh, that's a great question, Erica. Thank you always, too, for being on here every week. I appreciate that. Let me take a moment real quick to ask you guys to please share the broadcast, and I'm going to sip some of my ginger ale. No, they did not sponsor the show. Ginger ale, you need to sponsor the show. Not ginger ale, but ginger ale. Okay. Some are unreachable. Okay, for prime example, I wanted to get around Les Brown. Didn't know how that was going to happen. So all I could do was just listen to all his videos on YouTube. And that's what I did. I listened, my son and I, my youngest son, because I have three kids, even though some people think I only have one child. My youngest son and I, Jackson Perkins, we listened to Les Brown every night. And we visualized, I would tell him that I would be on stage with Les, and lo and behold, it did happen. Here's the great thing about Les Brown, though, is that he does do conferences. So if you save your ducats, right, that person that you may want to get to, maybe they do conferences. Maybe they're coming somewhere close by and you could have a seat at the table. If not, you could do like I did, man, burn that YouTube channel up, Google them like crazy, study what they do, because people don't even realize they are my virtual mentors. They've never met me or anything like that, but I'm watching them. Like, for example, Grant Cardone. He's a virtual mentor. Well, he's not just a virtual mentor. I actually buy his courses. So, and I've gone to his conferences. But someone like a Gary Vaynerchuk, never been to any places he's spoken at. He doesn't sell any educational content as far as I know of. He just gives it away for free, much like I'm doing right here. And so what I do is I consume it virtually. So my answer, that was a long answer, but my short answer is to consume it virtually. And if they have conferences, if they have workshops, if they have whatever it is that you're into, make it your business to get to it. Hope that answers your question. Um, okay. Uh, 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 uh. All right, we got Mr. Thomas Williams, TY. He does Christian TY News here in King Street, South Carolina. Make sure you guys go check him out, follow him. Uh, good dude, good dude. All right, we got another business here, BULLC. The website is coming. The Facebook and the IG page are up. You guys go check that out. Check it out, check it out. Let's see if we got any questions. Audrey, Tanisha also says you can transcribe that video to a book. Very, 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 very true. And to blog posts. Well, posts can be transcribed to books. We got another business here. Bedroom Candy by Natalie. Got the website up there. Let me pull my name down so it won't be in the way. You guys go check that out. Shout out to the business owners posting your businesses and how you can be booked. I think that anytime you have an opportunity to showcase your business, you should do that. So I don't know why people are afraid of that. Definitely answer my question. Good deal, good deal. All right, guys, so we've answered quite a bit of questions. We only got 17 minutes in. Are there any other questions? I would love to answer it. If you're just joining the broadcast, I ask that you go back and look at the beginning, because we talked about copyright, how important it is to protect your work. It used to be $35 to copyright something. It is now $55, which is still, listen, your idea is priceless, right? They can't even pay you enough money for it. I'm just be real for it. So what is $55? So put the money to the side and copyright your stuff. Now, I want to say something else about marketing, because Audrey, you really struck a nerve with me about putting out the content and nobody's really watching it. And I know that sometimes that can be like uh-oh. I hope I'm still here with you guys. I don't know what I just did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold up, guys. What the crap is going on? I apologize. Y'all still with me? I don't know what freaking happened just now. That's what happens when you clicking stuff you shouldn't be clicking, right? Are y'all still with me? Let me know if you're still with me. Click yes if you are. Keisha Hooks has a business, photography and videography. Boom, there you go. Check her out on IG and Facebook, y'all. Okay, thank you. RG says yes, you are still here. Awesome sauce. All right. Have you ever done much fundraising? If so, how did it work for you? I haven't done a whole lot of fundraising, but what I do love about this new era that we live in with social media is so amazing. You can ask for what you want right here on social media. Uh, Tanisha Johnson put up that she was paying off her last payment for her car note, and people started sewing to her. That wasn't a nonprofit. She just simply said, I am making my last car payment on my car. People started sending her money to Cash App. Like, I'm gonna just come on. Let's just think about that. Let's just really think about that. She didn't ask. I don't recall her asking. She just simply said, and maybe she did say, hey, if you want to contribute, you can contribute. Maybe she did, because you do have to ask. Because sometimes, here's one of the things I've learned, right? In politics, in business, period. Sometimes people just want to ask. And it's not that they're being egotistical. They're not really thinking about it sometimes. So if you don't ask for the help, it's not that they don't want to help you. It's just that they're not thinking to help you. You understand what I'm saying? So you might be sitting at home upset. Man, they see I'm struggling. They see I need help. They got this and they got that. And they could really help me get to where I need to be. And you mad, right? You upset. Because, some people be like, we're humans. We don't get mad. Only animals get mad. But you're upset. You all up in your feelings. You emotional. When all you had to do was just ask them. And as soon as you ask them, they're more than gracious to give you what it is that you ask for. And if they can't give you what you ask for, they can give you what they can spare. And I've come to learn that it's not that people don't want to give. It's just that they're not being asked. And it's so funny because I learned that from a course that I took some years ago. And it was just like, ask. And I paid for that course when it's in the Bible for free. Ask. So I said all that to say this. You can fundraise right here on social media. Matter of fact, Facebook has made it to the point where you can collect money through Facebook from people. Of course, you got to pay fees. But if you don't want to do that, you could just throw out your Cash App and say, hey, I have this event going on. I would love for you guys to support. Prime example, I do lunch and learns. I haven't did one in I think a year and a half because I've been so busy in the school system. And what happens is we take them lunch and we provide speakers and we talk to them. Well, I knew I had the idea. And at the time, I was like, whoa, I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this in 2, 3, 4 schools on my own, because that can be kind of costly. Because I didn't want to just feed 10 kids. I wanted to feed grades, right? Like I wanted to feed like 100 to 300 kids. So I knew it was going to take time. It was going to take time and effort from somebody else to come in and speak, but also money to help buy those subs. So what I did was I got on the phone and I called Subway and I told them what I was doing. And I said, yo, we're doing this for the schools. We're da-da-da-da. Is there any kind of discounts that you can give us? Boom. They gave us discounts. Then I spoke to speakers and I said, hey, we're doing this for the schools. There's no pay involved, but if you want to get back, you want to do some community service, you want to invest in the kids, would you come and speak with me? Boom. They said, yes. Then I went to social media and I said, this is what we are doing in the community. We're going to the schools and we're doing this. If you would like to sew, here's my Cash App. People started sewing. What I did, because I wanted to show people, and I put, hey, so-and-so sold. I didn't necessarily put the amount, but I also wanted to show accountability of their funding. And I said, hey, boom, I videoed, I showed the food, everything. And I let everybody know who sold, what the cost was, and what the expenses were, and how it all went out. Because I wanted to show them that I was a good steward of their money and that I was actually following through on what I said we were going to do. And if you guys know me, I post everything that I do as it pertains to business and what I do into the community right here on social media. Now, I also have a 501c3, so I raise money through social media that way as well. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't really like doing fish fries. I don't like doing car washes. And there's nothing against that. I think that they work well. They work well for people. You have to find out what you like. I like going to social media. I like going to my email list. I like going to my text messaging list and saying, hey, this is what we're doing. This is our mission. Would you like to partner with us and sponsor with us? And sending it out and then giving people the option to be able to sew into us. So that's how I do it. Another thing, Erica, is I put my ideas out there on social media. People, you can't tell everybody what you're going to do. They'll steal it or it'll never manifest. See, I don't think of that mindset, right? I don't share everything. I know some people probably think Sue shares everything, but I don't. I believe that what's for me is for me, okay? I believe the mind is a powerful thing. And if you train your mind to believe that everyone's trying to sabotage you, then that's exactly what you will see. Because that's what you're training yourself to see. And that's the only thing you'll be conditioned to see. And then everyone will sabotage you. I believe that everyone's out here trying to help me. I believe that I'm trying to help people. And I believe in winning. So I share ideas. I remember I shared an idea that I didn't even know how I was going to do it. And I was just like, yo, I want to take some kids who don't necessarily get out of Williamsburg County. I want to take them to Myrtle Beach, and I want to take them to the Wax Museum, and I need people to help me take them. I need transportation. I need money to feed them. I need them to have on their shirts that represent Williamsburg County, and I wanted my sister to open up her huge salon in her academy, and I wanted her to let these kids go through and see what 9,000 square feet look like, to see an African American woman doing this, and I wanted her to talk to them and encourage them, and I didn't have a plan, but I put that idea out on social media. Next thing I know, people were like, "What is your Cash App?" I didn't even ask for anything, but they were like, "What is your Cash App?" Because of the idea. And then as soon as I got that first donation, I was like, "Oop, this is no longer an idea. This is now execution phase." And so I started making things happen with the help of my friends and family and strangers and people from social media. I hope that helps you guys. Hopefully that helps. So let's see what you say. Why? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I love helping, man. I know what it's like to want resources and not be able to get them. So I do charge for certain things, but certain things I love to give back. I give back free. Gary Vaynerchuk, like I told you, I follow him. He says, man, I'm leaving a lot of money on the table. And I know I leave a lot of money on the table. But here's my thing. I play the long game. I get blessed. I stay blessed because I stay blessing other people. And I get blessed in so many other ways. So that was a great question. Any other question about fundraising? Like I said, some people... they might want to sell ads in an ad booklet. Some people might want to do fish fries. Some people might want to do dinners. Some people might want to sell T-shirts. You might want to sell T-shirts and raise money that way, or donuts. Me personally, even before I got my 501c, I would just like to go out to people and ask, would you like to donate? And most times I found that people have no problem with donating $100, $200, regardless if you're a nonprofit or not. Because you think about it. They're going out to eat dinner and they're spending $100, $200, and they're not claiming that on their taxes unless it's a business expense. So that's what the deal is. Any other questions today? This is a great Monday morning. I really love it. Y'all got me flowing here. I'm looking at my time. It's only 12:27. If you've got a business, put your business, comment your business below. We'll put it on the screen. You got a website to your business, address, the name of your business, comment it. Tell us what you do. We'll put it on the screen so people can see and patronize you. Understand that we are broadcasting simultaneously on Periscope, Twitter, my personal Facebook page, my business Facebook page, and YouTube. So you have the potential to be seen by a great many people. Even if they're not watching it live, they could watch the replay. Always take advantage of an opportunity to market yourself. Always. So, which brings me to another point I want to drop. I thought I was going to be late for the broadcast because I was answering some questions for a magazine. I was reading a magazine write-up of one of my Facebook friends. And I noticed at the end of the magazine write-up, it said, do you know someone, or would you like to nominate yourself to be included in an interview in our online magazine? So I says to myself, Suham, you know people that you can nominate, but you can also nominate yourself. This goes back to never missing an opportunity to promote your business or to promote yourself. Excuse me. So I was taking the time to fill out those questions about my business. And I thought I was going to be late for this broadcast because we start at 12, and I pride myself always on being on time. But I was just like, yo, I guess I just had to stop the questions because I got to start the broadcast. But luckily, I was able to finish it before the broadcast. But the point I'm making is never miss an opportunity to market yourself. When I read the article online, it simply stated, hey, we would love to interview other people who are doing great things. Do you know other people, or would you like to nominate yourself? Some of you let your ego get in the way. Some of you let being too humble get in the way and say, no, I'm not going to nominate myself. Okay. I nominated some other bad kick butt females, and I nominated myself, and I got the question sent to me, and guess what? Probably in a few days, you're going to see that on social media. What does that equate to? That equates to more people knowing about my brand and my business. So I can't keep begging y'all to promote yourself. Shaya Rory says she's a virtual assistant. There's the website right there. If you need some virtual assistant in your life, Shaya, what exactly do you do? I'm sure she does probably data input. I don't know, could be phone banking, calling people, on your behalf. Shaya can do that. I know Shaya personally, and I know that if you hire her, you're getting good quality people, good quality service when you hire Shael. We got Stevie Aisha Mills on here. She does PR, public relations. You guys looking to get on TV, get more interviews, let people know about your brand and all that good stuff. She's the lady you're gonna want to talk to. Okay, everything she does turns to gold. So I stand by her as well. Welcome to the broadcast, Jerry Turner. Thank you. I appreciate you for tuning in. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Miss Denisha is on break. Listen, Miss Denisha is in Andrews, South Carolina. She just put up a post today on Facebook saying that her consulting company, and correct me if I'm wrong, Miss Denisha, her consulting company now has access, matter of fact, so that I'm not lying, let me go read it and see exactly what it says. But if you've ever been wanting to get into Walmart, whether it be online or on their shelf, Denisha McClary can help you. Okay? I'm going to say that one more time. Yes, her business, McClary Consulting LLC, was onboarded to Walmart supplier program, becoming eligible to sell products at Walmart online and in Walmart stores. So if you or someone you know has a shelf-ready product and are interested in getting it on the shelves of Walmart, please inbox her. Serious inquiries only. Denisha, please drop your website if you're still on. But it is McClary Consulting. You can go to her Facebook page and you can actually find that post. She just posted it 3 hours ago. And if you're serious about it, inbox her. You can potentially get your products in Walmart. So that's what it is. BULLC, career coaching. Oh gosh, good stuff. Shael does support to authors, speakers, coaches, event planners. Good stuff. So we appreciate that. I'm going to open it up for 2 more questions. If you have any questions as it pertains to business, motivation, marketing, theater producing, event producing, let me know. Absolutely, Stevie. Thank you. Visibility plus credibility equals cash. But it's visibility plus credibility equals cash. How do you build credibility? You build credibility by doing broadcasts like this, providing great information to people on a free platform, not costing me nothing, right? You build credibility writing a book, right? Explaining to others how to do something, how to overcome something, providing value. You build credibility by getting on TV, print, radio, right? You build credibility. There are so many, you will be amazed. There's so many people in this world that don't know how to get on TV, radio, or get in a magazine, or get in a newspaper. And when they see you there, they're like, whoa, It's like golden. You build credibility by being authentic, by being honest, by delivering on what you say you can do. Come on, somebody. Let me go and say that again. By delivering on what you say you can do, you build credibility. You build credibility by being excellent and committed to the gift and learning and doing more. Visibility. I always seem to think that that's the easy one. Again, social media platforms are freaking free. You got Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. I'm just naming the ones I love to use. There's so many others. But I'm always kicking my website out there because if any of these platforms go down, I'm capturing people on my website. But I'm also capturing people with their phone numbers, which is so important to me because email is still great and I'm still capturing their email. But there's nothing like capturing them in the cell phone because the cell phone is always in their hand. They go to bed with their cell phones. They go to the bathroom with their cell phones. They feed their babies with their cell phones. Okay. They eat with their cell phones. They pray with their cell phones. They go to church with their. You get the point. So you want to capture cell phone numbers as well. And so being visible is just getting on social media, getting on your website, doing YouTube videos every day, regardless if somebody's watching them or not. Eventually somebody's going to watch them. Doing a social media posts, putting it out there. People may not like it, share it, or comment, but chances are they probably did see it. And if not, we talked about how you can strengthen your visibility earlier on in the post by building up a coalition, right? Building up a coalition of friends and other business owners and saying, hey, when I post something that's important, share it. Sometimes I'll go into my group chat with my brothers and my sisters, they're crazy clowns and characters, and I'll be like, yo, I just put something up. I need this post to grow some legs. I need you guys to share it. If I'm doing something for my stage plays and I've got like 6, 7 actors and I'm in group chat, I'm like, yo, I just put something up. I need you guys to share it. Also, I'm going to go share it in groups. I want that post to get legs so that Facebook recognizes that people are watching it, or that Instagram recognizes that people watching it and clicking it, commenting. And then once it grows those legs, it's like, boom, it's off. Or I'm going to put money behind it and buy an ad. Okay, that's another way to get visibility. I'm going to buy an ad. Like Audrey said, solve problems to get credibility. Absolutely. I got another business here, paparazzi, that's on the screen. You guys take advantage of that. From Kevin and Monica Griffin Twine, awesome sauce. And then we have Denisha McClary's website, which, guys, let me go ahead and plug this too. She is doing a grant class for us. And so you already know that she's doing a grant class, right? That she's already credible if she can help get your products online and into the actual stores of Walmart. But check her out. She's got some serious credentials behind her, and we're more than excited, very humbled to be able to have her to come into the studio and teach a grant class. And you can find out about that grant class on the website down below, suham.com. All right. So great questions, great input. I love you guys commenting. I love you guys sharing your businesses. And I love you guys just being here because you don't have to be here. So with that being said, we've been on here now 37 minutes. I think this has been a really, really, really great Ask Suham. We do this every Monday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, unless I may have a speaking engagement. Then, of course, I can't do it. But otherwise, we'll be doing it every Monday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. The only thing I ask is that you please just share the broadcast. You can take the knowledge for free. I answer it with everything I have within me. And the only thing I ask for you to do is just share the broadcast. My name is Salandia Hammond, aka Suham Baby. I am with suham.com. In closing, I want to encourage you to live, love, learn, and laugh. Don't quit. Follow your dreams to success. Have a great day.